I can't afford this whole house by myself.
Well, Portland, one of the least affordable cities in the entire country, with the cost of real estate and rents on a never-ending climb.
And of course, we've reported to you, and you see it too, more and more people on the verge of losing their place to live. To give you an idea, the cost of a one-bedroom apartment in Portland has gone up to $1,381 a month. The average price of a home in Portland closing in on $600,000.
So this housing crisis has been a focus of our series, Is Portland Over? And our investigator, Dan Chilkin, is here with a look at a program that's a beacon of hope for people on the edge if it can get any traction. What's this about, Dan?
It's all about getting people to share their homes with a stranger, something that may sound scary, but something HomeShare Oregon is hoping will become a new normal.
Decided on chili, leftover chili.
Until a little over a month ago, Gail McDonald and Brenda Rose had never met in person. And now the recent strangers and each of their dogs, Polly and Hazel, share this house in Northeast Portland.
I have a 96-year-old friend. She goes, "Oh no, don't do that. That sounds really dangerous. Like, you don't know who you're going to get."
Gail knew she wouldn't be able to keep this house based on her own fixed income. Meanwhile, Brenda's photography business was crushed by COVID.
And then all of a sudden I had no income. So my rent was $13.50 a month and I couldn't do it. And my sister said, "Hey, I have this RV sitting in the driveway. You know, you can live in that for a little while till you figured it out," in Michigan.
Brenda brought the RV to Portland and lived in it, on the street.
There's this much space between you and the world.
For 15 months.
I put a security system in, I had the dog, but it's, in terms of like how that feels in your nervous system, it's super stressful.
Brenda began searching the internet for places to live. Gail was searching for people to live with her. Eventually, each landed on the same website, HomeShare Oregon. Much like how dating apps match potential couples, HomeShare Oregon matches potential roommates. In a partnership with a home sharing service called Silver Nest, the match is made through an extensive list of compatibility questions to unite someone like Gail, who has a home with extra rooms, and someone like Brenda, who can afford a low amount of rent.
I think the safety piece, I think I was surprised that I didn't feel unsafe. I had to do a background check. We had to do background checks, and I like that.
What's your biggest obstacle?
Our biggest challenge is that for every one homeowner that we have sign up to HomeShare, we have 4 housemates who want to HomeShare.
Tess Fields runs HomeShare Oregon, and we first met her last year when the nonprofit was shooting commercials for the initial launch of the free program.
Oregon has an affordable housing problem.
HomeShare Oregon is backed by well-known Portland developer Homer Williams, who also started the Harbor of Hope shelter. In April, he told us why he turned his attention during his retirement to programs to address the housing crisis.
I realized about 4 or 5 years ago that half the baby boomers were broke, and we didn't have a plan for them. So I figured I better figure out another way to house them.
So far, 1,254 people have signed up for HomeShare Oregon, wanting to rent a room in a home. But just 346 homeowners have signed up, a ratio HomeShare hopes to change by reaching people who could use assistance.
A lot of people bought their homes many years ago. They are not going to find an apartment that is less expensive than the home that they're currently living in for the most part. And so we really want to encourage people to give home sharing a try before they attempt to release their sense of security and then go out into a rental market that is unsustainable for most.
A Census Bureau survey in December reveals more than 140,000 people in Oregon and Washington are not caught up on their mortgage. In Washington, foreclosure protection ended months ago. In Oregon, the foreclosure moratorium expired December 31st, exposing more vulnerable people.
You hit a certain age, I would say in the 60s for me, where you start thinking about all that stuff heavily. And I don't think about it once at all. And then with Brenda's contribution, yeah, I feel really at ease.
A big question, what happens if your home sharing experience goes sideways? It provides free mediation and legal services, and we have a link to check out HomeShare Oregon for yourself right now at coin.com.
You talked about mortgages, Dan, but I'm even thinking of older people that maybe their home's paid off, but you still have maintenance costs,
Yes.
and then you have property taxes that you're still paying.
And you also have sense of security, having somebody there with
Yeah.
you, maybe help with the lawn and all the landscaping, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Does this cost money if someone's watching this right now and saying, hey, that sounds great?
It is free. So Homer Williams and Tess Fields, who run the program, they got grant money. They did a partnership with Silver Nest, and they bought up a bunch of slots, so to speak.
Okay.
So it's free.
Wow.
Free service.
Program that's set up to help people out, and it's good insight on and follow up on that too, Dan.
Thanks.